Hi, Slade Priest, the hunting land man here. I'm here with my buddy Alex Reiser, and we're going to talk a little bit about land financing today. People ask a lot of questions about, I'm buying a piece of land, how do I finance it? So Alex is going to tell us a little bit about it. Alex, thank you for coming out.
Absolutely, pleasure to be here. I appreciate you having me out. Man, what a time to buy some land. It's moving right now. Things are headed in the right direction. We see things right now when you talk about financing land. That's exactly what we finance, land, and it's a long-term investment that we try and fit a borrower's needs. We want to be able to look at what they got going on. What is their goal? That's the first question we always ask. What's your goal when you're buying a place like this? And to be able to meet those goals and be able to meet our borrower's needs is always a big priority for us.
Right. And Alex and Southern Ag Credit, they finance land for me, my family, my grandpa. So different generations of my family, I believe in them. And these are the questions I get asked, Alex. First of all, how much usually is required to put down on a piece of land?
Well, in most cases, you're going to look anywhere between 15 and 20% down.
Okay.
In most cases, there are other options out there, additional collateral, things like that. But in most cases, you're looking at 15 to 20% down.
So, you're buying a $100,000 place, you better have $15,000, $20,000. If you didn't, you caught that math there. But anyway, other questions. How much is it going to cost me? Okay, I'm buying a $100,000 place. I got to have this much down. Of course, interest rate change, but how much additional fees is it going to cost?
That's a good question. When you're talking about closing fees and you're comparing us to our competitors, closing fees for us are very minimal. You're looking at about a 1% of a loan amount, maybe even less in a lot of cases. The big part to it that we do have at closing is our stock program, which
right.
your family's very familiar with.
You're actually, whenever you take a loan out with Southern Ag, now correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a stockholder in the company.
That's right. That's exactly right. You own stock. We are owned by our borrowers at Southern Ag Credit. You're buying stock in every, when you get a loan with us, you're purchasing stock, whether it's a refinance, a new purchase, whatever the case may be, you're going to have stock within Southern Ag Credit. That stock is paying money back, and it's been very beneficial for our borrowers through many years.
And it's what it is. It's a patronage program, and you get money back, which, correct me if I'm wrong again, basically about 1 month's worth of payment during the year.
You're actually looking almost a month and a half just in your first couple of years, and it depends on obviously your loan term, how long you term these things out.
So the bank pays you a little bit. I know it's kind of your money, whatever, but every year in the mail, once a year, I get a check in the mail. My dad gets a check in the mail. So it's a cool company. The thing I like about Southern Ag Credit, they're land people. The hurdles that you go through sometimes with buying land, they can do that. If you're a cattle farmer and you need working collateral, that if you cut some timber, you can put some money down for to make your payments. There's so many cool things that Southern Ag can do. And Alex, thank you for answering our questions. If you need to get a hold of Alex, call me, call Alex, southernag.com. But just a great source for financing land. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Slade.